Hello and welcome to Fireside Chats with Doug and Dave from Prime Real Estate. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the home inspection.
Oh, they're back, baby, and I love it.
Yes, for many years the home inspection went away for most buyers. In order to win an offer, you had to waive it, which was extremely stressful and arguably just a bad idea. It is necessary in certain situations, but nonetheless it's back because the market has turned slightly to a more balanced or even possibly a buyer's market in certain pockets. So we're happy to have them back because it just helps people sleep at night. Us, our clients, everybody.
Yep. There's a couple different types of inspections that can go on throughout the process of a deal. One is the buyer's due diligence of their hiring of a home inspector. Then you'll have township inspections in some areas, and then also an appraiser. He may do an inspection as well. So let's start with the home inspector.
Sure. The home inspection, there's several different type of inspections you can get. You can hire a company to come out and inspect the property. Every single inch of the property. They will look at literally everything, which is just a general home inspection. Then you can get more specific. You can do things like a radon inspection, a termite inspection, a soil inspection, a scope inspection, which checks the sewer line. You could do specific inspections like a pool inspection or a roof inspection. There's really a ton of different inspections, and we as buyer's agents will tell our clients what inspections we feel are the most important based on our initial observations of the property. For instance, in Levittown, you always have to get an soil test if the oil tank is underground still, and a scope inspection, because the sewer lines were all built with glorified cardboard in the 50s, and they're all failing now, basically.
So you want to make sure that that's in good shape and that it's been replaced. So then you also have the township inspection. So certain townships will require certain parts of the property to be inspected, like the electrical, sometimes the heater, the chimney. Really depends on what individual inspections that township requires, and you can always find them online. Ask your realtor; they'll be able to look it up too and explain them to you. Who's doing it. A lot of times, that inspection is not the same as the inspection that you're getting from your inspector that you've hired. Okay, there are people from the township or from certain companies that the township approves. So it's two separate inspections. Then you may also have the appraiser who comes out, and if it's an FHA or VA loan, they have a more stringent list of safety items that they have to look at. But they can also, on a conventional loan, they can find different things like structural issues, or say, hey, we need this underground oil tank tested. So there's a whole slew of inspections that can be done, and like I said in the beginning, I'm so glad they're back.
Same. Yeah, and I want to point out that the appraiser their job is not to inspect the property. Their job is to derive a value of the property, but they do have a certain checklist that they need to go through to make sure the house meets certain standards. But in no way, shape, or form does an appraiser inspection put me at ease, shouldn't put a buyer at ease. It's the home inspector who's really going to go through the home with the fine-tooth comb. An appraiser inspection is anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, and a home inspection is anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Sometimes more, depending on the size of the property.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And usually the home inspection is done within the first 10 days. That's something that you're going to negotiate. When the township inspection is usually paid for by the sellers most of the time. So they're not exactly the same thing.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys coming out today. This is Doug and Dave with the Fireside Chats and Prime Real Estate team out of Horsham. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, please contact us and we can help any way possible.